It is a sound like no other when they rate. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here in the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
And that flag accepted. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Off play action. Bryant. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Second and 14. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Little. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 27. They'll look to throw again. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Second and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Flushed out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And his kick is indeed good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bryant, he finds his man, complete. It's Little. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Back to throw. Bryant. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Atkins. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Cardinals are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Parks. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Operating from the gun, Parks. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Well, they've certainly not shied away from throwing the footballs. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks are once again back in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He finds his man, complete. That's Little. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. From the gun on third down. Bryant. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Oh, how to get... And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
But they didn't have their normal cushion there in order to punt the ball away. It leads to a lot of anxiety for the team kicking the football.
For the punter, you know that you've got to get rid of that quickly there. Not quick enough.
And also, not stepping behind you and stepping over the end line for a safety. That one gets blocked, and it's 6 points.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw. Bryant. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. Bryant. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bryant under pressure. They got him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Parks. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Parks. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Parks. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Operating from the gun, Parks. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw, Parks. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. In motion goes the tight end. The final shot before break. Parks. And he's got it. Out of the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A great effort there as time expires in the first half. And the Seahawks are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. going after? Right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached half. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback headed out for this next position. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Parks. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. Looking to throw. Parks. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try again. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 24. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 6. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. From the gun on 3rd down. Bryant underneath, caught by the tight end Allen. Look at the big fella go. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A big play there. 64 yards. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. A toss running left. Little. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Now the ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Barnett.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Up the middle they go. It's Barnett. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
At the 36-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Back to throw. Parks.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Looking to throw. Parks. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Room to maneuver at the 35.
And finally taken down at the 30-yard line.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff up the middle. Barnett, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Barnett, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now a handoff up the middle. Barnett trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down. Parks
able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there, with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Seahawks are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
Throwing to start the drive. Bryant.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Finding Carter on the slant.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Cardinals. A great play there. 74 yards.
And the Cards are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Up the middle they go. It's Barnett. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
2nd down and 4.
And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Barnett.
And able to get this to the 31.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now a handoff up the middle. Barnett, and this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
That is caught.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So that drive, 4 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.